Thank you, Mr. Keefe. So first of all, Hutch, I would kind of like to know at some point. I would greatly challenge that the average county employee makes between 22 and 32,000. That would barely be on the average county employee above minimum wage. I don't think that number is correct. I think it's much higher than that if we looked at the average across our full-time employees. So, Mr. Hutchins, is that something that you could provide us what the average is? Not tonight, I understand this is off
the last time we did that, the average was in the mid-30s.
Okay, mid-30s, okay.
But that's been a few years ago, but that was the last time we did that.
We've done several increases since then, so if that was in mid-30s several years ago, we're probably talking 40 to 45 now.
No.
I'm sorry, ma'am, I have no
Hold on now, but I'm the chair, so anything that needs to go on needs to be directed to me, and I'll direct, so I appreciate that. Phil has the floor, and I'll ask you to go ahead and don't make it a cross talk or cross each other. I'll ask you.
So if it was 35,000 a few years ago, it's probably closer to 40. Now, that's again, the point being that I supported this the first time around. But the CARES Act money was meant to help our communities. It was meant to help our constituents. It was meant to help our economics of our communities, jobs, healthcare. I think it looks bad to the voting public when we continue to put money into the pockets of our employees. And you want to say, well, let's just say your numbers were right, which I don't think they are. I think it's closer to the 35 or 40 amount that Hutch just portrayed. But when a person spends time at the county, 30, 35 years, they leave with a pension. They leave with a retirement. That's something that any of us that have worked in the corporate world, other than for those that were unionized or had other situations, nowadays you get what's in your 401k, what you put in your 401k, and you know how much that grows or doesn't grow. So there are a lot of benefits to working for government, whether it's federal government, school government like my father did, county government, city government. There's a lot of benefits to working for government. One of the biggest benefits is a pension. Other folks don't have. So, you know, I supported this the first time around, but I don't think it did. And I understand it's one of the reasons we can use CARES Act money is to give bonuses, okay? Great, and we've given one, and I supported that and I voted for it. But I don't think that it's the right thing to do to continue to use this money for that purpose. I think it needs to be going into our communities. I think it needs to be going into our constituents and into our economy for economic development purposes, not to continue to give bonuses. It's just, that's my feeling on it, and I yield.
Okay, thank you, Justice.